Okay, that's actually better because no, it's not that. It's better than us talking for 20 minutes and then the mic in. Oh shucks. Yeah. I don't know how you do this. Like 2 months. It's like 2 months. Three. Let me say three max. Oh, you have your iPad to check it? Yeah, you could look cool. It doesn't look as cool doing things on a computer. When you have an iPad, it's like that's when you know you have your life together. You never saw that TikTok of like it was like a girl, she was like, I know I got my life together when I got an iPad. I was like, I just give me an iPad and you check that so fast? How do you see that? Oh, you have Anchor? Or the YouTube? Yeah, that's crazy. Welcome, welcome to another episode, or welcome back. Welcome to another episode of the Jabari Show. um, yeah, we're on video now. This is new. This is exciting. We're literally recording on our iPhone camera. We're hoping that this is fine. I would not be able to edit this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them iPhone files don't hit me nice. So I guess this is more of like an update of like. I mean, we'll try to make it not like so interactive where it's like, oh, I need to watch this YouTube video and see what's going on and all of that. So I think other than that, we'll be fine. I feel like I have to watch my posture and be like, sit upright, and somebody be like, oh, you're sitting so poorly and all this kind of. I'm like, I just really care. I just want to be comfortable. Like right now, I just want to rock back. Like this could dip more, but I want to do it back. Okay, well, I don't know. How do we start this? What has happened in 3 months? I can barely remember yesterday, you know. I am bad with this. Yeah, no gifts again. That's unlucky. Oh no, I got gifts. I got gifts for sure. I got and I gave some. I got and I gave, and that was it. Yeah, Christmas came and went. I mean, I did a lot of shoots though. Like in the ending of the year, for some reason, I was just like on a rampage. I had like I had a shoot planned for last week and this week, and then it's personal shoots. But the one that was supposed to happen today, actually, the person's family member got COVID, so they have to stay home. And then the other one, their mom got COVID, so they had to stay home. And I was like, oh well. I'm talking about the shoots were meant to be like 2 looks or something like that, and the other one with the girl today was supposed to be like three. So that was like 5 posts in a bag that is just gone. Oh wow. Phone's off. Forget that. Right. Apple is they're doing that thing for sure. So yeah. Right. Yeah. And it's crazy because like everybody was fine. Literally everybody was fine, and it's like the day before my shoot. But here this now. I'm like, here what? Yeah, and here. Shoot, find yourself here tomorrow. Here this now, boss. Well, I can't come. Why? A family member sick. I'm like, for real. I'm like, you made it so long. You made it like 3 weeks, and you were good. And then all of a sudden, it's just, yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, it's when it starts. So I mean, I did do a shoot yesterday. It was an engagement shoot. That was nice. Couple was nice. I think I'm supposed to shoot their wedding. I'm hoping. I mean, it didn't like confirm, but it was in the talks. It was in the talks for sure. So that could be helpful. Yeah, lens that I buy, equipment that I buy. Y'all see this? This could be better. We're not ungrateful for it, but an upgrade could always be useful. That's what they say. Uh, where do I live? In the bush? Where do I live? What are we talking about? Are you looking it up to make sure if it's like an actual? Because you need to have trainee sayings and then have like actual sayings that's like, nah. I feel like you wrong. Mm, I don't believe that one. What? Oh, like oh. I don't know how to feel about that one. Should I have known that? Nah, that's how some people react. And I just like, they're like, you don't know this person who sings this song? I'm like, when would I have heard this? It's like, I'm like, if my parents don't play the song and the radio always plays the newest music, when would I hear the song? And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know this song. I'm like, no, I think I'm fine. Well, TikTok is a different thing. I'm more up to date on that for sure. I have to scroll for at least 5 hours a day. It doesn't matter when, where. You just have to scroll. No, you have to. You have to get them hours in. It's a grind. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, of course. You have to do that for a good 5 hours a day. Um, read for about 2 minutes a day, and then your life will be great. True. Then you can say, yeah, I read every day. Because some people don't read at all. Right? I also don't read every day. I feel like I just did something to my face. Like I just touched it and I just feel like I just felt pain and I felt like I was like, oh, am I oozing? Jeez. Yeah. You ever see them law books? My my teachers my teacher in primary school, she was like studying to be a lawyer. Like it was very odd because you're watching somebody study to leave their job. And she was like always bringing like, oh, I have to read a book like this every week. And if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm like, Miss, don't nobody have that kind of drive like you. We just trying to get to secondary school, dog. No, I just does that mean I get an A? Like I don't care if you read 10 books a week. That is 6,000 pages. He just read. He just reads. But I feel like if you look at like how you spend your time, like if I'm just on YouTube like an hour a day, that could have been a reading session. I mean, I'm on YouTube for way more than an hour a day, but I'm just like, I could definitely read. I could cut that in half. Read. I could literally knock out a book a week if I wanted to. My goal is a book a month. My goal is 12 books for the year. I want to say a book a month, but yeah, I'm 60 pages into one book for sure, out of 235. Well, I made a decision late in the month. I made a decision like the third week. Oh no, that's dumb. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am all okay. I have a reason for it. I am more for building up into the new year. So let's say like November, December, or October, November, December. You start putting things in place, and then from as January hits, bam, it's peace. Cause I don't understand. It's just like I am not a car, at least for me. I can't go from 0 to 60 and just and go like that. I need to build up into it and just be like, okay, this date I'm making this decision to do this, and then because I've prepped in my mind for so long and put things in place that I know now, I know how to do it. I know what to do and stuff like that. Some things I might just have to be like, okay, you know what, today let me just start to read, you know. But other things is like I had to pick up into it. So like planning shoots. I can't just go from plan like doing no shoots a month to just saying, yeah, I can't. That's not for me. Like I had to build it into it and be like, okay, let me try a shoot a week or one shoot for the month of myself, and okay, let me try two, and then now I can say, well, I'm trying for a shoot a week and seeing where that goes. Um, you meet cool people for sure. There was this thing on Twitter. Oh gosh, now I feel like I have to find it. Okay, so the guy who I was supposed to shoot with, right? That that had the COVID call. He tweeted out. I really hope I could find it. But he tweeted out when I will be beautiful, more beautiful enough to get a shoot with me. And then, oh no, I liked it, and then like 15 other people liked it, and I was like, but I don't know these people. So I was like, so all these people just watching me post, and nobody felt the need to say, well, let me reach out and be like, hey, are you down to do a collab for a shoot? I always down to work together and stuff, you know, like I mean, it's always nice. I mean, I'm always just like, is this a paid collab? Question mark. Just so I know what I'm going in for. If it's not, and like if I have an idea for the person, then yeah, for sure I could go through with it. But like if I have no ideas or, cause I have like ideas of very specific people, so that's why it's just like when I see when I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I need you like for this. Oh right, I was supposed to do like a January. I'm only looking down because I'm on my phone. So I was looking for the tweet. I was supposed to do a January roundup of me. I think I scrolled way too far back. Of me, like I lost two of my social media accounts. So my roundup was supposed to be January just started, or January just ended. Um, I lost social media accounts. Well, I basically got hacked on Twitter and Instagram on the closing page, Night Plus Day. For my card, or also on Facebook, I think too, but nobody got messages. I think I had one of the more easier hacks of like they didn't do anything to my page that was too crazy. They just followed a bunch of accounts. Yeah, nah, I trying to get back my account, dog. The thing is, they didn't kick me out of my account. They just, nah, they didn't. All they did was just log in, reply to a bunch of music on Twitter, and then on Instagram, they just followed a bunch of accounts. And some of the accounts look very real, and I just kind of like, I wonder if these people just paid for followers, and that's how they get their thing. Like they basically they get free accounts, if that makes sense. So I just like, Yeah, because I'm just like, I don't remember signing up for anything. I just happened to, like, I don't know what it was. I didn't go in any sketchy websites. I didn't go anywhere. I was like, I just woke up one morning and I was like, why am I seeing stories on my clothing page and I only follow two of us? And I was like, this kind of odd. Yeah. Still looking for this tweet. Oh yeah, that sponsored post too was there was like right. So because they got into my Facebook, I ran ads before, so my credit or my card was still on there, and it's not like they have the card number because you can't see the card number unless you have the you need to have the card in your hand or you need to. No, you don't need the Facebook password. You need to have the card in your hand because as soon as you put it in, it's like locked up. Still, you might see like the last four numbers or something like that. Right, but you still wouldn't even get the back security stuff. So they did that, and was it a Lipton tea one or was it the clothes, actual clothes? Oh, possibly. Yeah, yeah. And I was sick too. Man, you could have saved me like $650. I ain't gonna lie to you. 650 just gone. I haven't gotten it back yet. Which is how it's supposed to be. I put five now. I put Vinny and I put I guess I said his name in there because I did ask him about making I wanna do some rings. Like I wanna do like some night plus day rings or there'd be like the plus going all the way around. Or like just the name or just something that's nice and like rings are not relatively not expensive, like $100. But I gotta figure out like who am I going by? I wanted to do resin rings because that way you kind of get your own color and you also get like the branding on it. I feel like that would have been cool. And from the clothing page, I don't think I follow Luigi from the clothing page. No, I don't think I follow him from there. I mean, it's literally like two taps and then I could be, yeah. I'm just saying that I don't. Right, right, right. Yeah, that took me like 3 days to get out. I was on a unfollow spree, and I think the guy was in Ukraine or something like that. Like I saw the login, and I was like, I know what was odd. It was when I changed my password and I logged back into my account, I got a notification saying, "Hey, we have a login from Trinidad." And I'm like, okay. So did y'all not think to tell me that Ukraine would have been a little bit more important than Trinidad? Yeah. I scared from a Google though. Once that Google is gone, that's everything is gone, you know. You have your Google synced up? Now all my passwords in my Google log. No, so okay, I have a copy on my phone and I have a copy well, you know, Apple passwords. So I have that on my phone and then the Apple passwords. I talk about my. You don't put your YouTube in your Google Sync. You remember all your passwords. Because if you could remember your passwords, that's not good. Now you're wrong for that. I have generated passwords. I not gonna remember some bracket and a comma and a capital whatever. I couldn't be bothered. So I was like, oh well, if they wanna hack it, then. But I mean, once the Google is safe, now I have like mad accounts. I have like 6 Amazon accounts. I was trying to run a little PPP scam. Is PPP? I think it's PPP. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's no, but I need them though, and it's really because I have like multiple accounts for one particular like Instagram. I have like 3 or 4 accounts. Obviously I need my bank ones. I mean I could remember my bank ones, but and then there's other ones that was like how you put that boy. I just signed up for the website once, and it saved it, and I was like just in case I happen to come out of this website. Yeah, let me just get this login. I don't think it's anything too crazy. It's like Twitter, and I did a sign up for like Michael. Or do you tweet a lot? Do you have Twitter drafts or no? You have no drafts? I just found out that'd be interesting to go through. I mean, I don't have anything like anything. I don't understand Twitter drafts of like yeah, like if you type out something and then you just yeah. So if you type it out and you just press X, yeah, and people have like drafts, and I'm never gonna come back to this thought. Like I doubt I'm gonna be like probably that probably makes so much more sense because I'm like, what is the point of like a draft? I mean, I understand it for an email, like you stop and you come back to it, but for me in my head, I'm like, I'm not gonna start a tweet and then feel like I'll get back to this tomorrow. Or I'll get back to this in like 2 hours. That makes no sense. I'm like, if I don't want to tweet it now, I'm just gonna delete. I wonder if people refine their tweets, like they tweet like a funny joke, and then they're like, I know I could do it a little better. No, like an actual joke. And then they're like, I know I could do this a little better, but let me just refine this little part, and that's it. What is lifeguard? Lifeguard. Oh, yes, Wattpad. That's a scary thought. I always have bad experiences of Wattpad. I spoke to people about Wattpad. I'm like, yeah, dog, don't be my friend anymore, please. Yeah, it got real weird real quick. No, thank you. I'm like, you were my friend before, but no, you're not. No, you are not. You could throw you away. No, nah. It's to improve your imagination. Yeah, that's what I for. That's fine. That's life. I just say me personally, I prefer not to use Wattpad. Yeah, I'm a very simple guy. Me too. I thought it was general. I mean, it does have general books. People actually have good books on there for sure, but it can get very, yeah, it can get very interesting very quickly. For sure. Huh? I'm still here. What do you mean? I spend so much money. No, I'm like, what am I spending? I mean, it's gear, but I'm just like, I just don't want it to be my money, you know? Can it be somebody else's money and I just keep my money? Oh, gosh. All my money's gone. I never have money, you know. Everybody asks me to go places. I'm like, no, I never have money. I literally don't know how y'all have money. Yeah. In gas. Yeah, gases. I mean, some people like $50 is nothing. You know what's crazy? How much people just have money, and the more money you have, the less like the prices of things matter. It's more of just having this thing be convenient. Were you telling me about the guy who filled up his car and he was like 600 in gas? Bruh, I'm telling you, somebody's telling me a story. I don't know. Was it 600 or 300 in gas? It was like a Mercedes, and it's like it's not even to last the weekend. It's to last like a couple of days. Like it's like 3 days, dog. And I'm like, that's $100 in gas daily. You do the math for that. That's 3 grand a month in gas. We ain't talking about you eating yet. We ain't talking about you going on a little lime yet. We ain't talking about rent or mortgage. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, that is crazy. It's not even some people come in the store and like the cigarettes are, I ain't gonna lie, overpriced. Right? I find if you go and kill yourself, you can kill yourself for cheaper. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just said, that's a real expensive sport, dog. I find that making no sense. So we selling cigarettes for like, it actually went up from $40 or something like that. Is so let's say, I think $45 is for like for the max right now, right? Prices will go up in like 6 months again. I ain't gonna lie to you. $45 for the most expensive cigarette in the store. Some people would come in the store, I kid you not, and buy 5 packs by 45, and I'm like, alright, cool, do your thing. And then some people would come in the store and be like, how much for that? 45? For real? Buy no down the road is not for 35. I'm like, okay, well, you left down the road, you decided to come here, so you either, I mean, at the end of the day, it's about money, yeah. Even the drugs, so it's literally just about money. It's not like, dog, if I mean, there's literally signs on these cigarettes these days saying Ministry of Health warns against this or something like that. So you need to be 18 years and older for this. And I'm like, if they want to do that, let them do it. I don't really. My job is just to sell it. I just want to tell you, I am not there to fight you down and say, well, you know, this is bad for you, right? And no, that's so much long talk. As get enough long talk. What? No, but that's just a very weird transition. Okay. Once a week, once a week isn't even bad though. Nah, it's about 35 or so for sure. I might lock it off for the week. It's not every day. I mean, I don't mind. That's okay. You can do that for a while, but you need some heavy food though, once in a while to just balance it. Yeah, you just buy a cup soup. Nah, them all for that. Yeah, I tell her this kinds of jobs is not for me. I'm not right in the head, you know. So like that. My parents, I mean, more my mom. She have a screw missing, and I have a screw missing also. I not right. That's this. You see that whole? I start thinking about the paint. Right, as you can see, this wall is nice and white. For it was not white; it was actually purple before. So I bought what 3 buckets of paint. Yeah, and the thing is, I literally still have more of that. So I need like a bucket and a half. That was the whites. Yeah. So it's like I literally just need a bucket and a half. And I literally just went to return the bucket, and the people and them told me, you have 14 days to return it. And you could only get what I say, you could only get an exchange. You can't get a refund. I mean it's $85, but to me it's $85. But $85 is but $85 though, is it really hurting them? And it's gonna get sold. And then he was like there was like some paint on the top. He was like, well you gotta wipe that down before you bring it back. And I was like, I mean I could do that, but am I getting back my money though? He's like, no, you'll get exchange. I'm like, what in here would I need? I all I bought was paint. And in my head I literally in me putting back the paint bucket in the bag, I was like, dog, I literally could open this up right now and just act like I spill it on the floor and be like, oh gosh, I'm sorry, you know, boy, dog, boy. Unlucky. Well, I can't get exchange, no, I can't get no refund. That is your problem. Tell her, I'm not right in my head. Like, can't be doing these things to me, boy. Oh gosh, I don't know if I should tell this story. This one happened today. It's still fresh in my mind. So a guy was following me this morning. It's very I don't even know what to say. My life feels like a movie sometimes because I was walking down the road. So let's say like I'm headed this way, right? Like I'm walking this way to work. To work. So I'm on the side of the road where the cars are heading towards me, if that makes sense. So I am on the right side. I'm on the right side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they're heading west to east. I just see this car like drive by, and I only just noticed this one car, right? And he just slowed down a little bit. And in my head, I was more like, I'm gonna get kidnapped. But I'm gonna put myself in a position to just dart off now. Because I know if he's in the car, if he have to get, no, he had to jump out. Or if he has to like catch me, he had to turn around. So I'd have just gone straight, right? So I just see the car slow down and watch me. And I just heard something like it was later on. I just heard something. I turn around and I watch the car. And I see him just go straight. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess it was just me. He probably thought it was a friend or something like that. And then I walk like a block again. So he would have made the rounds up by like the oval there, and then came back down to the avenue. And I'm like the corner before work, and I just see the car pull up, and I see the fella watch me. He's like hi, and he did like I don't know. He was trying to get my attention for sure, and I ain't paying him no mind. I was like alright, cool, whatever. And he did that. Saw me. I crossed the road right, and I was literally on the corner to go to work, and I was like dog. So he did that. I think that was it 3 times. It was 3 times, right? So he did that. Past me. I heard the noise. I was like, okay, he up to something. So he pulls off. He turns around, right, and then comes and stops. Like this is so bad for the people listening. I'm not thinking about it, but he turns around and let's say you're heading well, you're just going straight. He would have made a right onto like a side street, right, and he would have stopped there. And I just said he can't like stop and like park. And I just went to source on them like I was going for doubles because I didn't want to show where I was working because I was like, dog, this is not it. I had my head there like I just walked past the car while he was calling me now, and I was like, dog, I'm not right in the head. I'll off your wing mirror right now. I told Jan that I was like, somebody was following me this morning. I was like, I nearly off somebody wing mirror, and I was like, he's like, yeah, well, you shut up. I was like, no, because I feel like that's too much. You slow down once, and you let's say, okay, I feel like you're giving it one try, and after that, call that. You slow down once, and you be like, that's my friend, boy. Because that's the first thought I have, and I was like, oh, if that's your friend, you might swing around and be like, hey, that's you. Yeah, what's going on? You know? I can be like, oh yeah, like if you say, oh, use so and so, no one is, no, I don't know, is that. But more than once, I was like, so right now, I didn't even, it's one way to work and one way home. So it's kind of like, if I see you tomorrow, your wing mirror gone. So if y'all don't see our podcast next week, y'all know why. Just saying. I'm telling y'all, I am not. I had to protect my 3 points, boy. You know what that is, right? Nah. Oh no, I didn't know what it was. Like a month ago. I was like, what is 3 points? It's life, right? Protect your life. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was just your status. I thought it was your status. As in like if you're up here, like if you have a high ranking thing, protect your 3 points. I was like protect your status and whatnot, so that way you don't end up Jada King. That's what you're listening to. Oh, okay. It was really more than a month. It was like 3 months. Okay, maybe four. I'll give it four max though. Before that, I was like, I don't know. I don't know what 3 points is. I don't know. Are you hearing that? Oh, oh. Well, I guess they can. I mean, now it just me. I feel like I bit the microphone like 6 times, and now my teeth hurt, and I'm just kind of like, what's going on? Oh, we still on that? Oh, the one you bought? Oh, this one here, right? The one that you got for this room? Yeah, yeah, the one that you bought for this room, yeah. $85 or 95 for what? What am I paying for? What are the sizes? I supposed to know that. Yeah, that's crazy. Customer service is crazy in this country, you know. Yeah, yeah. Customer service is so crazy, dog, in this country. I don't even know why. And I feel like it's a thing. Don't get me wrong, I just have my bad days, when I ready. But like, if you come to my good, I good like we normal. Like always the price of this, all the prices whatever. You know, where I can find this, right? But you see, just one thing. Don't let me come to you and say, "Do you need any help?" And you tell me no, and then 2 minutes later you can't find what you're looking for. Don't come and talk to me. Cause I ask if you need help, you shut me down. Forget that. That talk done, right? I was like, "Oh, were you looking here?" I was like, "Do your thing in the boss." A girl, a girl. I was like, the first thing as she walked in, like she's sanitized, whatever. She just walked past in front. I was like, "You need any help?" "No, I good. I just come for a snack." Like, "All right, cool, do your thing." She came back. She went like there's a lane that like could look at me. She came in the lane and she watched me. I was like, "Did I do something?" She's like, "Where I could find this?" I was like, "Oh, I got you. I know." And they needed help. You just look lost. Like you have a look. Some people just come in and look lost, and it's like I'm just trying to get you in and out of this store as fast as possible. That's all I there for. You wanna hold back the process? That's alright. But yeah, that's that. Oh, I also tried to get a keyboard. That was so much back and forth. I messaged the guy on Facebook. He gave me his number. He said he had a colleague who holds the stock, right? And tried calling the colleague that holds the stock. So we say guy one and guy two. Talk to guy one first. Guy number two. Well, he put me on to guy number two. Tried calling guy number two. Doesn't get on. Go back to guy number one. Right? He says, well, he hasn't gotten a call all day. And I'm just like, my money on my phone is down. And I ain't call nobody else. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. It was like, give guy number two some time. Give him time. Call him again. Didn't answer. Went back to guy number one. He was like, you're probably just busy, whatever. Call him hours later, guy number two. And then it's just like, he doesn't answer. But he messages on WhatsApp. And I'm like, but so you're by your phone. You just don't want to answer. Just say that. So that was the whole thing. And then guy number two comes and says, if you want, we can meet up this weekend for the keyboard. I'm like, no, no. First of all, I spent the money. I bought a hard drive, right? First of all, the money is gone, right? The money I plan to use it for, it's gone. So that is dead. He's like, I was like, when I get my schedule, I'll let you know. He's like, all right, cool. He's like, we could try for Monday. I'm like, Monday's out of it. And that's how we ended up on the weekend thing because I was like, well, like, I definitely can't this weekend because of stuff is going on. So that was that. And I was like, this is so much hassle. If I could have just not talked to you, that would have been great. My day would have been so much better. And even then, like, even when I was trying to meet up with him the day, he was telling me that, oh, well, I don't keep stock on me. So what is your purpose then? If you are the stock guy, why would you not have stock on you? I'm not saying to have it on you at all times or nothing like that, but it's just like I'm like, I messaged guy number one yesterday to try and meet today. So why do you not have stock on you? And also the shipping prices is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, life been crazy. But it's UPS. Yeah. Oh no, no, no. I was just more talking about that was UPS. They're using UPS to ship in Trinidad when there's literally like TT Post and everything is so much cheaper. It literally was cheaper for me to travel to them and all kind of stuff. So I was like, this makes no sense. Also, we had a shoot with Jimmy October. I mean, we could talk about it. I think it's fine because we're not showing any images, so they don't really see anything. I think I posted like one teaser pic, and that was about it. And it was in black and white, which is how it's supposed to be. Like if you, no, I'm waiting for him to let me know. No, I think he's trying to talk to the magazine or something like that. So I think, um, to my knowledge, I could be wrong. Magazines generally want to be the first ones to post it, and then everyone else could follow after. Yeah, there's no fun in that. Like then they don't get anything. They don't get like a shock factor or no surprise or nothing like that. So it's just like yeah. So it's just like they wanna post it. Maybe if it's like an online magazine, or even if you post some images from the shoot, but you don't post like the ones that they want, then I think it's also fine. I could be wrong, but to me they generally are the first ones to post, and everybody will like kind of follow after, like a little bit the minute after. But once is not the first one because like that's how they say that like now the world has seen this already, So yeah, so we're just kind of waiting on that. Right, that's why I was trying to like nobody would see it, but I was trying to get his face not so dark. That was my only thing, but it looks nice. I don't know why I didn't. What was this with with the kit? Yeah. Oh, I was like, why are you seeing the top of the waterfall? And oh, that's what she was talking about. That she saw your pictures and that well, that was on the camera for sure. Yeah, I took some more pictures for the engagement shoots. I think I might do like a wallpaper, like 2 or 3 wallpapers, and just put stuff up there. I also wanted to do an editing series of other people's pictures. I'm just editing them terribly though. like like that would have been the joke. I'd be like, hey, y'all send me pictures to edit now, and I will just take like some YouTube content out and then edit them terribly. Like if it's like them like doing some kind of pose, like just chop their arm off and just put it somewhere else in the picture and be like, oh, how do you like this? Be like, oh, this is great, or just something like that, just to like throw them off a little bit. There's a guy who edits like anything you ask him to. Where there was like a girl, she was like, make me touch the top of the Eiffel Tower, and they stretched out her hand, and it was like instead of enlarging her, so it was that kind of idea I was going for. I just making them just be like very bad. Oh yeah, I know I saw it before. Yeah, yeah, it gets bad. But I want to do something like that and just kind of see how it goes. Or be like, tell me what to edit or what kind of edit to make in this, and I have to make it happen. Something like that. I don't even have to make it look good. It's just like how would he go about doing this? Yeah. I mean, I have a light. Oh, I wonder if I could show you this. I mean, if you are on YouTube, I feel like my accent changed there. I might just post this picture and just be like, hey, this is what it looks like. So this is what I'm showing him now. I got pictures taken of me last night, and no, they were taken of me. Sorry, they were taken by someone. I think I was gonna use this. It just looks a little sharp and everything. I just have to, fix up the skin. I mean, I sharpened it up like to make it look a little too sharp, which I think is fine. What do you mean? Oh, this is capture one. Yeah, I could get you hookups. I don't even know if I could say that online, but I mean, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I want to get in one of those situations where it's like a wink wink thing. It's like everybody knows what's going on, but nobody says what's going on. I can't say. Yeah, that's it. But my skin is bad. I think, oh my goodness. I think the barber just messed me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, my skin just got bad after I went afterwards. And I was like, why is it? I'm like, why is this happening? So, but I think this is the one that I actually want to use for things. This little side profile of one. Um, yes. Oh, you know what? Don't watch no face now. Why you watching? Why you watching those things? Yeah, yeah. So that was that. That was like 5 minutes of nobody knowing what was going on, right? So, and this is what they did of me. So yeah, portraits. Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's like literally people making, and there's even a girl that tattoos. Yeah, yeah. Basically, and then yeah, obviously the old people upstairs, but um, yeah, yeah. Them. Yeah, they they are a group of people. So fun. Are you swear they're drunk? Yeah, something. It's like yeah, yes. You watch them drive, and it's like you just lose some. Yeah, yeah, because it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, that's when the girl was snort and coke. I just wanted to say that to you. Yeah, it's so bad. Oh no, even Corey. No, Corey and all made like a thing. It was like a thing. It's bad. If you could see, he doesn't really park where he parks normally now. He like no, not even there. Well, he would like where you park today is where he would try to park now because it's so bad. He was telling me a day that that's what he said. He said like, a day he came home and it was literally dead center. Nobody could come in, and it wasn't even like dead center all the way to the back. It was dead center, middle. No car could be behind them. No car like. I was like, that ain't right. That's probably why. And I mean, you can still enter from the other sides too. So it's kind of like it just causing stress to everybody else. What are you talking about? Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, Magic basketball? Oh no, I did not hear that. All I heard was, oh yeah, back to the. I was like, okay. No, I was trying to put y'all on game, but y'all don't listen to me. I met my idol. He needs to be on here at some point. That guy is a character. Why you say like that? You said like it was bad. I was like, nah, he just has energy. But he's also like when I see him, he's calm. Yeah, but once you get him up, he's up. And I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was yeah because people is it's not like it's like if you're following somebody for a while, when it just happened to bump like whenever you see them, it'll always be on like a random day. It's not like oh well, I'm looking a little decent on online. It's like an off day whenever. That's Jimmy October. Like you just go into the grocery. That's Guess. Just in Guess. Yeah. So it's just like it's just that, and especially younger people too. His name will be a little bigger, of course. So it's just like that's Jimmy that just walked past me. It looked like him, man, and whatnot. But yeah, yeah. So I should have really said yes and just see what their reaction was. Cause I heard them. I think I was like, yeah. So I mean, there's multiple times where I heard that, and it's like that's so and so. I'm like, yeah, y'all could talk to them. You know, I ain't no like spectacular person either. I hear. I was like, well, already. So that's that. Um, I am pooped. I ain't gonna lie. I have a photo edit of myself. So that's like 10 pages of work. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta make sure it look perfect. My skin is popping. Probably blocking my face, but I don't care. Blocking my face, but that's alright. Oh well, we talked to Brittany. So next podcast will be with Quarantine Sushi and the team. Hopefully, I think it's three of them. Brittany does orders. Do you remember the Rasta guy's name? That just slipped my head. Was it that R? Akeem? Well, is the Rasta? Well, I don't want to just call him the Rasta guy. The Rasta guy and the Red Man, though. I know of two of them. Yeah, but I just knew them through Brittany. So that's why I was like, well, obviously I remember her name. We did like two shoots together and whatnot, and we speak here and we talk here and there. So it's just like, how would I forget her name? So that was that. Are you looking it up? I don't think you'll just find it. You have to like search out quarantine sushi and then look at the following. Johnny? Dejan? Dijan? Yannick? I don't know. People have very different spellings for things. You follow him? I don't. No, I was just saying that you follow him. I just saw that you follow him. And then I saying that I don't. Is there no swipe feature on this? Wow, what an iPad. Right, right, right. Okay, well yeah. So they for sure next podcast and wait, is I gonna get a free follow there boy? Oh no, I feel bad now. Alright, I'll yeah, definitely have to adjust that situation. But yeah, so hopefully the whole team I have no idea how that was gonna play out. Mike yeah, for sure. This week on something, but every it's so fun. So yeah, hopefully next time. I guess it's like no surprise in the next guest. And I guess if we can't record with them, then no, it's not even that. I feel like we just have to. We have to for them. Yeah, because I just said, oh well, yeah, they're on next. It's like oh we having Drake. We having Drake performing next month in Trinidad. It's like you can't not go through with it. True. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're organizing that. I think that is literally like an hour, maybe, of recording. You know what's crazy? We don't even know if the camera is gonna work. Yeah, we don't even know if the camera is gonna work. But yeah, if you're, I feel like we need a script for this or something for like the ending. Oh no, I was more talking about ending. Like it's yeah, yeah. Once you have like basic questions of people, like you can, it's easy to just have it going on. But just once you forget a question, but other than that, everything is fine. Yeah, if you're listening on Apple and Spotify, you could, what do you do? Subscribe? You follow? So if you're listening on Apple and Spotify, you follow. And if you're on YouTube, you like, comment, subscribe. You can comment on Apple and Spotify too, I think. Yeah, and we'll see it. We'll respond. I mean, it's always easier to just talk to us on Instagram. I am always on my phone. Um, right now I'm looking for somebody to just transfer a little 5,000 in my account. So that will be great. True. So if you could send 10K, is more for setting up the podcast to make it nicer. Yes. It's going to a great cause for sure. We'll organize that. We'll send you all the bank info and we'll work that out. We'll see you all next week.